This test today is going to be with the Benjamin NPS 22 caliber rifle at 20 yards. It's going to be 4 different pellets, and the purpose of the test is to show the difference between a grouping of 5 regular pellets and 5 clean pellets per each group. The groups will be the Super H Point RWS, the H&N Sport Barracuda Hunter, the H&N Sport Barracuda Hunter Extreme, and the Beeman Crow Magnum. All 22, and the Super H Point is 14.2 grains. Barracuda Hunter is 18.21. Hunter Extreme is 18.52. Crow Magnum is 18.21. It's not going to be accuracy per se. We just want to see what the difference is between clean pellets and dirty pellet grouping. Okay, looking at the target, the one on the left, the Super H that were just right out of the tin, seem to have a bit of a wider grouping than the ones on the right, which were washed and lubricated. So leave that up to you, decide whatever you want to do. Alright, this is going to be a short and sweet review of 4 different pellets. The Super H Point 22 caliber RWS, Cro Magnum 22 caliber 18.21 grain, Barracuda Hunter H&N Sport 18.21 grain, and the Barracuda Hunter Extreme 22 caliber 18.52 grain. So the Super H Point is the only one that's 14.2 grain. This test was done to see the difference between pellets right out of the tin and washed and lubed pellets. I did some videos, but unfortunately the videos were kind of blurred and didn't want to bore you with all that. So let's just get right down to the point and show you what happened. Now, before each group of 5 shots, there was cleaning of the bore. So I swabbed the bore of the rifle out before and after each 5-shot group, just to make sure that I was running on a base standard. First up is going to be the RWS 22 caliber 14.2 grain, and the left is the unwashed right from the tin, and the right is the washed and lubed. So it appears that there's a bit of a tighter grouping there. And that could also be shooter error, but I'm shooting from a tri-legged gun rest, and I was outside. Wind was minimal, temperature was 83 degrees. So that looks a little bit better once they were washed and lubed. All these shots were taken with a Benjamin NPS 22 caliber break barrel rifle at 20 yards. Now, once I got up to the 18 grain pellets, I had to recite. This wasn't a test about accuracy, it was more to test about just grouping. So the blue dots are there just for reference. The unwashed pellets of the H&N Barracuda Hunter, 18.21 grain, had a really nice tight group. It's on the left. And the washed and lubed pellets afterwards kind of spread out. For that one, I would be kind of leaning towards the pellets right from the tin. Next group, let's zoom that out a little bit here. This is the Beeman Cro Magnum. Let's raise that up, because these are really bad. The Cro Magnum's 18.21 grain. On the left, they were just kind of all over the place. 3 down below, I thought were flyers, so I shot some extra ones in there. The grouping really wasn't that good. On the right hand side, again, they're all over the place. So out of my Benjamin NPS break barrel, not a pellet I would want to rely on at this point. I'd have to do a little bit more research with that one, but not happy with it. The next one is the H&N Barracuda Hunter Extreme. The pellets right from the tin are on the left, and the washed and lubed pellets are on the right. The washed and lubed seem to have a little bit better grouping. but that could also be hunter air, shooter air, excuse me. So at this point, I would kind of stick with the H&N Barracudas out of my rifle, and probably go with the straight hunter. I hope that helps you out. I don't see any real big benefit as far as washing pellets and lubing them. Kind of a waste of time as far as I'm concerned, but hey, everybody's got their own choice of what they like to do and whatever their gun shoots the best at. Thanks a lot. Hope this helps you out.